High School Marketing Junior Varsity Contest featuring Varsity, Cedar Rapids RoughRiders, and your Waterloo Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, it's hockey time! Riders, Warriors, let's play hockey! We'd like to remind everybody to get your 50-50 record tickets, which will be drawn during the varsity game.
bitch. there's a master volume. I just figured that. Well, we started off really slow, but they must have heard me counting the ices. And they started skating a little bit. Oh, wait. How do we order? I may have to do that rating. What I see is that there's like too much. And I know there's too much bleachers. Yeah, I like to see that. Yeah, it's a zoom in and back. All right, turn it back on. All right, you're on. Lights on already. Lights on. Come on, get back to the second. That's on. I want to get back on this work. This will pick up that.
No, she said the game was going in.
Right away we weren't on like the first minute. We didn't, yeah, that's right. We didn't have the mic, but we didn't have this mic on.
Oh.
We were still trying to
Okay.
Ask Deanna if she's got any water. Any water? That's cutting on one edge. Also, so they haven't. With Ryan? There was other range that I took most of it out last night. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, everything looked fine. Yeah. Oh boy. Say hi to your dad. We're gonna be talking over each other. Huh? Say something. Yeah. Hey, why don't you just get a couple of headsets with the mic on? Huh? That's the way to do it. You got that? Yeah, wired headset. Hey, Lauren. Lauren! You can hear it. I just heard you say Lauren.
Not one.
It might be
but
picking me up
both.
there. I think it's picking me up there.
My sister-in-law captioned it. You can't make this up.
I don't know.
Oh, you have to look.
I tell you, it's perfectly quiet around here. You would never. Is this the mic that makes the videos? You have a hard one. Yours is going straight across this stuff. That's why it says that. It's not like wireless is going to this box. So it's not open to bypass it. Did you have that tripod? Video? Looks maybe a little bigger. Amazon? Yeah. $30 or something. That is a lot. If I looked at a hole, I'm like, man, if I didn't do that, I gotta throw that in my car in case I ever have to use it. So can you zoom in a little bit? There's that. Yeah, I'll screw it all up. You said it was zooming in last year. Last year, you like zoomed in like this. Hey, man, it's turn. Ooh, I think that's the one. I think I need to move it. So what did you do? Just turned it up here. Well, maybe it's on right now, huh? Can you hear anything? Oh, turn the volume on. Alright, I'll start talking. He's got this picking up sound, and I turned this up. Maybe we need to go up a little bit more. I don't know where that needs to be. Yeah, that's coming. That should be for your mic. Okay. What? When you try to... Let me try another cable. This guy's got more cables than me. Oh, maybe we got a bad cable here. Maybe.
Alright, we're about ready to get the second period underway up at Young Arena. Sorry, the third period. Riders leading 1-0. Newland going to take the draw here with Fry on the right, Lunan on the left. Back to Lee's camp. He's going to flip it in, a high stick off of Waterloo. And we will get a whistle in the Waterloo zone and face off to the left side of their goaltender. I can hear myself now, so it's coming through. Back to Waterloo. They're gonna chip it. Oh! Reese thought that puck was going to bounce out a little bit more, I believe. Otherwise, he would have been right on it. Back down in the zone. Newland getting a change with Lorenzen here. Lorenzen comes in. He picks it up. Little hook there. He's got Lunan. Oh, nice pass! And Lunan just misses it. Oh! Back door. Lorenzen kind of slope played that. That was a nice look. And I think he might have faked Lunan out on that. That may have been offsides. The referee or the linesman got out of play there a little bit. Waterloo with the puck back behind the net. Looking to move it towards the center, and he's back here. Lunan, he's got Dunkel streaking up the right boards. It's down in his feet. Playing the body, down in the corner. Lorenzen coming in to help. Waterloo comes out of there with a puck. Phillips comes in, lays the body on. Weed dumps it in. She gets laid out after that dump in, and that'll be an ice on Waterloo. We'll get the rest of the line out there, and Waterloo's going to change. Brogan on the face-off. Holt with it right now. Waterloo coming through the neutral zone. We got 29 coming. Goes wide, doesn't get a shot. Waterloo trying to move it out front. Their guy picks it up. Good pressure on him, and it's chipped out by Holt. We're going to get an icing by the Riders here. Come back down to the left side of Hunt. We got something laying in the ice down there. Probably a neck guard. Yep. Newland at the face-off dot. Wins it over to the left side. Schilling's over there. Tied up. Lunan chips it out. Lunan. Fry giving chase. Wrapped around by Waterloo. That comes out to neutral zone. Back to Newland. Nye to Fry. Fry along the boards here. Waterloo dumps it in. Nye over to Schilling. Back to the D. That one's tipped off of Nye and right into Hunt there. Dumped in. Fry with the hook, and kids hold on to his stick, and that should be a third man in there. That should be 3 in the box there. Gavin's like, well, if he's not going to let go of my stick, I'm just going to punch him in the head. We'll see how they call this. I think something's going to get tossed. And Waterloo is not going to get a penalty out of this deal. Can't understand why. Kind of all started there with Fry getting a little hook on him, and player took exception to it and locked him down, and actually he fell down and wouldn't let go of his stick. Threw the punch. But then one of the Waterloo players comes in and two hands him from behind. That should have been another penalty there. Happened all right in front of the referee.
I wanted a replay of it.
Well, watch it on YouTube, yeah. Waterloo should have had a penalty out of that deal. No. Yeah. Maybe even two. Yeah, 2 penalties. So we're going to have a 4-minute shorthanded penalty kill here. Lorenzen taking the face off with Newland. Weed and Baxter's going to launch that one down almost on net. Newland gives chase and he comes up with it there. He's digging. Comes Waterloo 3-on-3 into the Riders zone. Looking for the pass out front. That one comes back out of the zone. Waterloo's going to regroup back in their zone. Riders getting change. Dunkel comes in, lays a nice hit. Textbook shoulder, on shoulder there. Schaefer with a bouncing puck that misses. Baxter trying to wrap it around, and that, I don't know, maybe that went up in the net, but I didn't see it. .309 left here to go in the 4 minutes. Kid, I wasn't listening. What they actually called a penalty?
They called it 2 and a 10 for head contact and a 2-minute roughing or something. Or holding. 2-minute holding and then 2.
Holding should have been on the Waterloo guy,
yeah.
And then they should have had a third man in, and he should have been out of the game.
Well, they should have had one, at least.
Yeah, that's. Waterloo breaking out of their zone, or at least trying to. Dunkel drives that puck almost down into the corner here. Waterloo misses the pass, and that'll be an icing on their power play. Haven't gotten a shot off yet. Newland at the face-off dot. Dukoska back to the right. Weed and Baxter. Waterloo back behind the net. Newland's giving them some space to bring it out here. .14 from Waterloo, taking it back. Looking for the pass out front. Brain's able to cover that one up. Puck laying on the side of the net there. Newland taking the draw. Lukaska, Newland, forwards out there right now. 2 minutes to go here in the PK for the Riders. Waterloo trying to bring it in, and they stay on side. Number 11 takes a shot, and the glove save there. Riders are just going to let Waterloo regroup behind the net here. To the neutral zone. They walk it in. Number 40, he's got a pretty good shot. Waterloo with, I believe, just one shot here so far in the power play. They're working around here. That one's blocked by Holt, or at least Cam Holt knocks it out of the zone. Another good jump there. Waterloo with it. 50 seconds to go here. Up to Kooks here on the left. He's going to come in, take a low shot. That one stick back behind the net. So Waterloo coming out of the zone. Shot, a little traffic out front. Baxter lost his stick in 40 there. Waterloo looking for one more drive here. And they miss it. That should have been an icing. And let's go Doolin. That shot is blocked, and that one's wide. So there goes the 4-minute penalty. Galushius comes out of the net, and that's puck will be covered up by Hunt. Pretty good PK there. Waterloo brought it up quite a few times, but didn't get too many opportunities. Newland taking the face off. Nye. Severson. Here comes Waterloo. Number 6 coming in, and he's offsides.
Reminder to get your 50-50 raffle tickets, which will be drawn during the Varsity game.
I got my online referee, kind of like having AI. It says double minor for head contact and a 10-minute and a game misconduct. So
Double minor for head contact?
yeah, that's what the 4 was. Yeah, double minor for it. Waterloo dumping it in the zone. They just missed the other penalty is all. Waterloo trying to keep it in. That one's doesn't hit anybody going through the slot there. Brogan wraps it around, back to the lefty. He's going to dump it back in. .25 keeps it in there over on the right D. He's going to try to walk it in, and Phillips kicks it out. He's going to lay a nice body and picking the game up here a little bit. The third. Both sides, actually. That puck's out. And Iverson brings it back in for Waterloo. Puck's thrown up over the net. And are we going to have a penalty, or what was the stoppage here? No idea. That puck went off the the player's foot there, and I don't think it went off the net. Lorenzen. That one's in the net. Oh, that was in Brandon's glove, off his stick. Walk by Lunin. Riders are get out of the zone. Lunin giving chase here to Iverson. He still gets in the zone. Wrap back around here to the left D of Waterloo. They can't keep it in. We got Lunin and Lukaska. Lunin tries to get a shot off or a pass off, and it's redirected behind the net. That one comes out here, neutral zone, and into the Riders D zone. Weed with it. Up to Lunin. He's going to have an opportunity. He's got Lukaska. Oh, we got to move that. Lorenzen. Lukaska. Put it right into the pads. Move that puck right away. We got a 2-on-0. Little miscommunication there. The fresh legs out here with Newland, Delucius, and Gunkel over on the left. Schilling right D, Nye left D. That one squirts out past Nye. Waterloo, one going hard here. Schilling with the puck. Waterloo takes a shot right into the midsection, and I don't know if was that puck loose? Did he go in there and hit the puck or what? Oh yeah, the puck was laying behind Braden or in his legs, but that was after the whistle. Waterloo player in there trying to I guess stir some stuff up maybe. Newland taking the draw. Waterloo back to Newland. He loses it. Waterloo with it behind the net. Good coverage there. 24. That one comes out. And Waterloo coming back in here. Up to Galucius. Chips it forward. Number 17. Right into the old chest protector there. .412 left to go here in the third. That one's just kind of rolled in there, and Braden will scoop it up. Brogan at the face-off dot. Back to the right D. He takes a shot. That's up and back in the right corner here. Baxter looking to rim it up to Holt, and it comes out. Waterloo making the move up. Baxter, Brogan. Brogan can't quite get it to the net. Pull it back to Phillips. Waterloo. Ooh, out front, dangerous one. Brogan throws it out of there. Gonna have a high stick here on the Riders. We get a couple line changes. Lorenzen taking the draw. Lukaska working on his dance moves on the face-off. Good thing he didn't slip on the ice. And he's trying to muscle that puck out of there. Waterloo skates it in the zone. Kind of hot potato-ish E right now. Schilling with it. He gives it a little chip, but not enough. And then comes Waterloo back in our zone. Puck is up into the net. Deflected off a stick. It's like we got a timeout here. I didn't see who called it. My guess is Waterloo. 2:34 left to go here in the third. Riders up 1-0. I'm assuming they're going to look at pulling the goalie here at some point in time. And Waterloo's goaltender is on the bench. 6-on-5 here. 2:34 to go in the third. Coming out with the Newland, Gunkel, Phillips, Baxter, and Weed. Newland wins it back to Weed and tries for the backhand. Waterloo picks it up here. Little toe drag. He's trying to do it all himself and probably should have been a trip. Phillips chips that one in and maybe a little pressure there, boys. Here comes Waterloo into the zone, 6-on-5. Chips it up. That looked like it took a weird bounce, but Braden pulled it out of the air. Look at the line change here. Lorenzo's going to take the draw. He's got Lunin and Lukaska out there with him. Lunin's got the puck. Oh, he tried to chip it over to Lukaska, just through the legs, and Waterloo picks it up. And here they come. Oh, we don't want to ice it here, guys. We got icing with a $1:46 left to go here in the third, and Net is still empty, so 6-on-5 Waterloo. Oh, puck. Waterloo wishes they had that one back. Puck thrown right out front. Their guy misses it, so. And then they throw it back out of the zone. They're going to have to try to regroup. A lot of guys in the neutral zone there. Got to move that puck around. 40 is going to try to do it all himself here. With a $1:15 left, he besses it back to Iverson. He can't handle that. That comes out. He tries. That one's off of Lukaska. They're back in the zone. Lukaska's going to try to pass it to himself, and he's going to ice it. Oh! He could have shot it right on goal from there. I think he was trying to pass it to himself, go get the puck, and then walk it right in, but that didn't work out for him. 55.9 seconds to go. Newland on the draw. Back to Waterloo. Shot on net. And Braden's got it. There's a pile up there. Oh, the puck's actually behind the net now, so Braden lost sight of it. I lost sight of it. He got jammed into the net there. We'll let the face off. 50 seconds to go. Let's not ice it, boys. Here, let's on net. Waterloo picks it off. 28. Zabel's going to skate it in. That's blocked by Weed. Down low. Just keep the sticks down when we go to the net there. Oh, that's going to roll into the net. Watch this. Watch this. Oh. I thought that was going in. The puck was on edge. Started at the boards at about the red line, and it missed the net by about 8 inches. 22.9 to go. 6-on-5. Waterloo has been without their goalie for the last 2 minutes. Back to the right D here. That one's flutters into the corner. Oh. 10 seconds to go. Going to have an ice with 5.4 left. Newland's going to be taking the face off. Just tie the man up. And one last attempt. Whiffed on it, and that'll do it. 1-0 Riders. Hunt with a shutout. Shots on goal, 34 Waterloo, 9 Cedar Rapids. That'll be the second W on the season for the JV team, and both of them coming against Waterloo here. We'll be right back here. I think Kit Fry's doing the varsity game. We'll be right back for that. Is that right, Newland? I don't want to overdo it.